Hey everybody, I thought I would make a quick video about resume writing and more because, as some of you know, I've recently gotten a lot of feedback on my resume and it's been very positive. And someone mentioned to me, oh, you should do resume writing, and this is actually something that's been suggested to me for several years now, but to be honest with you, I haven't really pursued it because I know a couple people who do this for a living and who said that it's very hard work and the pay is very little, and I just haven't been in a position with my life to, pursue something like that. But at this time now in my life, I could possibly, do something like that in a supplemental way, but I'm making this video just to give you guys some free advice if you want to know what I'm doing and what works, what gets people's attention, at least to the point where they're like, hey, why are you looking for work? You should do this for a living. I'll tell you what I do. My advice, first off, is to get yourself a template. Get yourself something catchy like what I have. I got mine from somebody who's like an expert in marketing, and I say do this. I mean, it has to be professional and fitting to your career, but I say do this because you're trying to stand out. And sorry about my cat, he's going crazy because we just got him and he's used to being outside, and we can't let him outside right now because we live near a busy road and we're afraid for him. But yeah, he's losing his mind. I apologize. Liam. Anyway, so get something eye-catching because you want to stand out from all these people. You don't want to be another plain black and white sheet of paper. And yes, I know that there are a lot of recruiters out there that will take the raw text and copy paste it into their own format. Let them do that if they want to do it, okay? But, especially for posting it to your LinkedIn account and having it viewable on there, easily viewable, and also to monster.com, ZipRecruiter, Ladders, wherever, all these different forums, have something very visually appealing to the reader, because the idea is to grab their attention and hold it, because we know with people who look at resumes, we're lucky if we get more than 5 seconds of their attention. So do all you can to make it aesthetically appealing with a template. And by the way, canva.com now has resume templates available for free online, and I looked at them. They're amazing, so you might want to check them out. Also, look at Liz Ryan on LinkedIn. I follow her on LinkedIn, by the way, and she's like supposedly an HR guru expert or whatever, and she's going to tell you why certain things work and don't work in job search. And she's also got a writing style for resumes that I've incorporated with mine. It's called Human Voice, where we just totally abandon this corporate zombie speak. Ian, that's my dog's name. Liam, I told you he's losing his mind, I'm sorry. Use human voice as opposed to this corporate zombie speak that we've all been taught is professional, but it really kind of, again, doesn't really put a human face on who you are. And that's what you really need to stand apart from all of these people that are just kind of almost droid-like in their speech. You want to make a human connection with people in the way that you're wording your resume. And so if you want more insight into that, I'll put the link below for the article on that on LinkedIn, and consider following Liz Ryan, like I said. Finally, in your resume writing, of course, you do want to have your action verbs in there. That's typical for everyone. Continue with that. Quantify your results. Very important if you're able to substantiate that you managed X number of people, or you improved efficiency or profit by X number amount, that is helpful, again, to set yourself apart from the others. And use searchable buzzwords. Okay, so for example, that you are looking for a particular job in a particular industry, and the people who are looking to fill that position are going to be wanting certain software experience or certain technical experience, and the buzzwords, the keywords that they're searching for, that they're trying to find. Make sure that you're putting that in the resume so that you're gonna pull up. And then build your profile on LinkedIn as much as possible. Make sure that you have your recommendations on there. Make sure that you have, for example, I have a professional writing background. Okay, so I have my professional writing portfolio on there. In addition to my resume, I have recommendations. I have a blog on LinkedIn. So I'm demonstrating all these writing samples through LinkedIn as a professional writer. And so, yes, build that up. And I will say, somebody recently told me that ZipRecruiter they're getting more positive feedback from ZipRecruiter than LinkedIn. And at times I've had more positive feedback from Monster as well. This has been my experience. But if you can afford it, or if you want to try a free trial of LinkedIn Premium, I have noticed that with LinkedIn Premium, you get better results in your job search. They will promote you so much more if you're even just on the premium trial. Okay, so you might want to test out the trial and see what happens, or even, spare the expense if you feel led, to continue on with it. So I'm going to share with you, my LinkedIn information in the link below, and give you links for, my template resume if you want to use it, and also, to connect with Liz Ryan, as I said earlier. And this is all do-it-yourself information, but if you want some help, if you would like my help, I would be happy to help you. And at this time, I don't know how long I'm going to make this offer available, okay? But if you would like help with your resume, I would be willing to help for $50 a resume. I will have a time limit on that. But for $50, I can help you with your resume. And this is compared to the industry standard of at least $80. So I think that's a steal of a deal. And hiring these services could cost as much as $349, depending on how much of their services you use. If you get a cover letter, if you have them help you with the thank you letters to follow up on interviews. But I am offering for $50, I will help you with your resume. And if you are interested in that, let me know. And private message me on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and I will get back to you. We'll make arrangements. All right, I wish you guys all the best. All the best. Thanks for listening. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Y'all take care.